G'day everyone. I hope everyone's having a lovely day at CoinGeek. I'm Dean from Uptime SV. You may have heard of us. We are a distributed network intelligence platform powered by Bitcoin SV. For some of you who are yet to understand what it is that we do, to break it down for you, enterprise customers come to us looking for monitoring services for their web apps and web services. And instead of giving this to some big company like Amazon or Google, we actually give this to real users running our node software on their computers, servers, or mobile phones, and we compensate them in real time for providing much higher quality data that is actually representative of these companies and users. And we do this, of course, all through Bitcoin SV. So the last time I spoke with you all was in Seoul, where I announced a couple of things. So what have we been up to since then? Well, as I announced in Seoul, we released our closed beta for enterprise customers on the 30th of October, 2019. And since then, we've onboarded about 50-odd users. It's been a very controlled closed beta, as we wanted to make sure that our software was scalable and that we could run specific tests, and that's all gone off quite successfully. In fact, we've been using it to monitor Bitcoin SV itself. We've been helping Twitch A/B test their CDNs. We've been helping make sure what's on chain doesn't go offline. We've also been monitoring the STN network coming up to Genesis, as obviously we've had some very big blocks and there's a lot of nodes. So we've been partnering with some of the names that you know in Bitcoin to try and provide information around outages and whatnot. And in fact, we even completed about 150 million jobs in this time since Seoul. So that's quite a significant amount. And as you can see, we've got nodes from all over the world. And we've also, in that time, managed to scale our network capacity up to a whopping 2,000 transactions per second. So obviously, we're very keen to turn a lot of these into Bitcoin transactions. So if there's any miners out there who are forward-thinking and competitive, well, we'd love to talk to you about doing that. And in this time, we've also managed to find our first outage. Vux.net is a news site that went offline. We noticed, we were monitoring it, and we noticed that their traffic went up to 40 to 50 second load times, as you can see in the dashboard over there. So when this happened, we were actually able to inform the webmaster and provide information of the outage to users around the world and help them get back online. And this really demonstrates just how important it is to actually track your uptime, because had they not noticed, who knows how long they would have been offline for, right? Every second counts when you're making money on the internet. We also lent our services to help some important causes. With the tragic loss of Kobe and his daughter, due to the overwhelming support of fans trying to donate to the Mamba on 3 Fund, unfortunately the website went down. So Jack Liu from Relay reached out to us and said, hey, can you please direct your resources to this? And again, we were able to provide information to people trying to donate and let them know when the website was back online. So we like to help out where we can. And this one is particularly interesting to any Australians in the room. Our second largest ISP, TPG, actually had DNS issues that took 1.9 million people offline. They pride themselves on having the highest uptime in Australia, but unfortunately you cannot hide from the blockchain. So we put our services to work and monitored the situation and helped people on Twitter to know when things were coming back online and spot where the outages were occurring. So we span up a lot of Australia nodes to do that. So that's a little bit about our achievements since Seoul. Now it's time to announce some things. So what's the first thing I'm announcing? What? Uptime SV is evolving? Yes. As of today, Uptime SV is now Bitping. You can find us at Bitping app on Twitter or on bitping.com. Second big announcement is we're opening up our closed beta program for enterprise customers. So if there are any enterprise customers out there looking to get website or web service monitoring services from us, please go to bitping.com, sign up today. You can top up with Money Button, and we'll be adding other payment methods in the near future. And yeah, start getting monitored. And we're also opening up the beta program for our Node users. We're hoping to bring a whole bunch of people online. Unfortunately, we do not have cash outs just yet, but that's very, very soon on the horizon. And I'd also just like to send a little message out to our Chinese friends who are unable to attend. 中国朋友们大家好啊，祝福大家身体健康真的很可惜，有好多朋友不能参与我们的伦敦大会，但是至少你们可以参与我们的 beta。那么你们可以开我们的网站 bitping.com 下载我们的节点软件希望大家可以参与我们的 beta， 因为我们非常需要中国的节点。谢谢大家的支持。Okay. We want China nodes, right? So that's where we're at the moment, guys. We're releasing our software. You're welcome to try and use it and break it and however you can. Obviously, we're still in beta. So if you want to talk to us about how we can help your business, how we can partner, if you're a miner who wants to give us cheap transactions, all of the above, please do get in contact with us. And with that said, guys, thank you very much for listening to our presentation. This is where you can find us, and have a wonderful rest of your CoinGeek.
Hello, it's Hannah Jackson here from CoinGeek.com, and I'm here with Dean Little from Uptime SV, or I should actually refer to you as something else because you've got a new name, which is...
Bitping. We decided we wanted to change to a new name just to have a more unique character about our company and just really simplify the two things we're about. Bit from Bitcoin and ping for uptime testing.
Fantastic. Okay, what do you guys do then?
So in simple terms, instead of having to go to big companies like Amazon or Google for companies to get uptime testing services, they come to us and we actually pay real users to do ping and load time testing on their websites. So they actually get more accurate data from real users. It's actually representative of the people that are using their actual applications, and we compensate them in real time using Bitcoin SV.
Now, not only did you announce a new name, you've also got some other big announcements. So what else exciting is going on with you?
We've just released 2 open betas today. The first for our enterprise platform. So any enterprise customers who want to get uptime monitoring services, they can now go to bitping.com, sign up, top up with money button with other payment methods on the way, and they can start monitoring their sites today. And then the second one is we've also opened the beta program for our node software. So anyone who wants to run an uptime node and earn a little bit of BSV running that on their computer or their server, they can also go to bitping.com/nodes and download their software so they can participate in the Bitping network.
Wow, lots happening. So, if we're looking even further into the future, where do you see your company in the next 2 or 3 years?
I see us putting a lot of transactions on chain, and I see us replacing a lot of the broken models of the internet that you see forming around these highly centralized big companies. We want to return some of that power back to the users, We want to enable the average person to lend their computing time to provide valuable data to enterprise customers and be compensated for it. So we hope to spread Bitcoin to the world.
I'm sure you will. Watch this space.
Thank you.